Imagine this. Someone snaps at you with a cutting remark, maybe in a meeting or a casual conversation, aiming to undermine you. Your instinct might be to clap back or shrink away. But Stoicism offers a better path. This comeback is a declaration of self-respect, a line drawn in the sand that says, "I know my value, and your rudeness doesn't change that." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When someone disrespects you, they're often projecting their own insecurities or inner turmoil. That's their burden, not yours. By saying, "I don't accept disrespect," and your behavior proves why, you're calmly asserting your boundaries without anger or ego. You're not attacking them. You're exposing their weakness. Picture delivering this line with a steady gaze, your voice firm but composed. For example, if a coworker interrupts you rudely, you might say, "I don't accept disrespect, and your interruption just showed me why I set that standard." The power lies in its clarity. You're not negotiating your worth. The Stoics believed our reactions shape our character. This response tells the rude person their words have no grip on you, and their attempt to diminish you only highlights their own flaws. It's a subtle, stoic checkmate that leaves them scrambling. Trying to offend me? You're wasting your time. Rudeness thrives on reaction. When someone hurls an insult, they're fishing for your anger, your hurt, your chaos. But Stoicism teaches us to detach from external provocations. Epictetus said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." Their words, beyond your control. Your response, entirely yours. This comeback, trying to offend me, you're wasting your time, is a masterclass in emotional resilience. It's like a shield that deflects their arrows without a scratch. You're telling them their rudeness is irrelevant because you refuse to let it pierce your peace. Imagine someone mocking you in a group setting. Expecting you to flinch, you smile faintly and say, "Trying to offend me? Save your energy, it's not working." Suddenly, their jab feels hollow, and the room shifts in your favor. The Stoic power here is in staying untouched. By refusing to engage in their drama, you show a strength that rude people can't comprehend. They want a reaction. You give them calm. They want chaos. You give them clarity. This response doesn't just disarm. It elevates you as someone who's above their noise. It's a reminder. Your peace is your fortress, and no one's rudeness can breach it. Your words don't define me. Your actions define you. When disrespect hits, it's easy to feel like their words carry weight, like their opinion somehow dents your self-worth. But Stoicism flips that script. Seneca taught, "What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears." In other words, don't waste energy on others' fleeting judgments. Focus on your own virtue. This comeback, "Your words don't define me, your actions define you," is a Stoic power move that shifts the spotlight back onto the rude person's character. Let's say someone criticizes you publicly, trying to shame you. respond. Your words don't define me, but your choice to attack says everything about you. You're not defending yourself or arguing. You're reflecting their behavior back at them. This response is rooted in the Stoic belief that we're only responsible for our own actions. Their rudeness isn't about you. It's a mirror of their inner state. By pointing this out calmly, you strip their words of power and leave them exposed. The beauty of this comeback is its elegance. It doesn't engage with their insult or stoop to their level. Instead, it rises above, reminding them and everyone watching that actions, not opinions, reveal true character. Deliver this with quiet confidence, and you'll leave the rude person with nothing but their own reflection to wrestle with. Why these comebacks work. These 3 responses aren't just clever lines. They're Stoic principles in action. Disrespect often comes from someone else's inner chaos, not your flaws. The Stoics knew that our true power lies in our response, not in controlling others. By staying calm, setting boundaries, and redirecting focus, you're not just handling rudeness, you're mastering it. Think of it like a Roman gladiator in the arena. The crowd jeers, the opponent taunts, but the Stoic gladiator stands firm, unshaken, choosing their moves with precision. That's you when you use these comebacks. You don't need to shout or fight dirty. Your composure, your clarity, your refusal to let disrespect shake you. That's what makes rude people back off. They'll realize they're up against someone who's untouchable, and that's when they rethink their approach. Try this. Next time someone's rude, pause, breathe, channel Marcus Aurelius and ask, what would a Stoic do? Then pick one of these comebacks and deliver it with quiet strength. You'll not only protect your peace, you'll inspire others to respect you more. Your turn. Reflect and share. Have you ever faced a rude person who pushed your limits? Maybe a snarky colleague, a judgmental stranger, or even a friend who crossed a line. How did you respond, and what did it teach you? Drop your story in the comments below. Your experience could spark courage in someone else struggling with disrespect. Let's build a community of Stoics who rise above negativity together. And if you've got a favorite comeback, maybe one of these or your own Stoic-inspired line, share it. Let's inspire each other to stay grounded and strong. Final Stoic lesson. Your dignity is non-negotiable. Rudeness doesn't get to steal your peace. You decide where to invest your energy, and toxic behavior isn't worth a second of it. Stoicism isn't about being cold or distant. It's about living with purpose, discipline, and a fire that no one's disrespect can extinguish. Every time you respond with confidence and class, you're not just handling a moment. You're shaping a life of strength and virtue. If this video lit a spark in you, hit that like button to keep the Stoic fire burning. Subscribe to Empirical Stoicism and tap the bell so you never miss our weekly doses of practical wisdom. Share this video with someone who needs to stand taller against disrespect. We're on a mission to turn ancient, Stoic principles into modern power. Your peace is your empire. Guard it fiercely. Live with wisdom. Rise with purpose. And let no one's rudeness dim your light.